but all of it came with, a lot of trial, a lot of tribulation, a lot of failure. Uh, yeah, none of it was easy for me.
Because that's a big thing that comes out in interviews I've listened to. The stuff you teach. You're not just going, I know it all. You're going, this is how I got my stuff. I failed here. This is what it taught me. This is how you can improve. I mean, you failed the first diving school that you went to, but you always seem to
Yeah.
have this amazing attitude of, okay, what's next? How can I improve? How can I get better? You're always going forward, like Nick Kumalatis, who I've had on, and you're like Dean Stott, living that sort of relentless life. Shameless plugs, I know. But
Mhm.
what do they teach you? Those kind of failures in like special ops in the military. How do they get you to look at rejection, mistakes, these sorts of things, and how do they shape you to be a better person? Do you think?
It's not the end all be all. When you fail something in the military, if you fail honorably, in other words, you don't like quit. Um, a lot of times you're invited back. And you kidding me? You're giving me a second chance, which
Yeah.
is a great feeling, to be given a second chance. So in life, when you're given a second chance and you don't take it, I, I'm like, what is wrong with you? Well, why wouldn't you take a second chance when you have the opportunity to succeed at something that you failed at? Why? Why wouldn't you do that? And I was given a second chance at schools that sucked. I mean, they were fucking miserable. I mean,
Yep.
like I was a toe jumper in jump school. It pulled my bicep into my forearm, broke my ribs, dislocated my shoulder. I got a concussion. But did I want to go back? Hell yeah, I wanted to go back. I mean, that was my first failure. I was 18 years old. But they gave me an opportunity to come back. And then the special forces course was another one. I failed that one. And they said, well, it was like a demerit point system. It wasn't that I failed. Um, I failed with honor. I mean, it wasn't
Mhm.
like I cheated or quit or did something unethical. So usually in a military school, unless you're breaking some kind of moral or ethical type, unless there's that kind of violation, you're usually going to be asked to come back. And I'm like,
Mm.
hell yeah, thank you. And I am going to come back and I'm going to smoke it next time.
I love that part of your mentality. It's that kind of always forward. It's the I want to right any wrong. I'm going to do it again and I'm going to achieve it. Do you think that's been a big part of your success even now that you're always looking, you're not resting on laurels, you're thinking, how can I improve my combat chassis? How can I improve my relationship? How can I train my guys better? How can I get my business better? Do you think that sense of success is in you?
Yeah, I would imagine so. I never thought about it, but you develop a certain mindset, right? When you're like a special ops guy for decades, so you develop a certain mindset that says, it doesn't say stuff like "never quit, drive on," all that corny crap that you hear special ops guys say.
Uh,
To me, it says that one, life isn't easy. But life will reward you if you put in the work. If there's sweat equity there, freedom through discipline. If you're disciplined and you work your ass off, eventually you're going to be rewarded for it.